the fire. Oh no. Oh my god, everyone's immune to fire. I may have to respect. I'm gonna have to respec. I don't know if I should respec. Oh, man. Oh, I think I might struggle. Should I respec? Oh man, I don't want to respec though.
Oh, hi there. It's good to...
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of... Good day. When, or if I get to Lutka Lane, I'm gonna find the largest bowl of gnarled weed and smoke till all earthly sense has left my...
Hello again, Outlaw. Yes?
Good to see.
Greetings.
Let's deal, my friend.
to see you.
Hello.
Playing right now is Necro. Did you say to put all points into Vitality? Yeah, you want to put points into Vitality, and then Strength is really just for you to equip items. Are you playing online mode right now? I can send you a build. Max roll. If you read through this guide, they pretty much tell you what to put. And, I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to follow it. But it's a pretty in-depth guide. You're playing online, okay. When John plays online, I can join you guys. I'll make a new character for online. I think, I think there is cross-platform. Is T2R cross-platform? Oh, it's cross-progression, but not cross-play. I see. Okay, so if I play this on my online character on the Switch, actually, I don't know how that works. If I play my online character, I don't know how that works. I'm on BattleNet for PC, and then for my Switch, I'm on, Switch. It's not cross-plat, but it's cross-progression. What does that mean? So if I log on the Xbox with my account, all my stuff should transfer. I think that's what it means. So, yeah. Technically, I could play with you guys with this account. I haven't touched online in a while. There's a new ladder too. Ladder resets on Friday. Interesting to see what they do for that one. But yeah, check out that leveling guide. Read it. It's very thorough. So if you're ever like stuck, the guide is very good on explaining things. Let me tell John that you're playing. Necro's fun. You could do summon build too, but the non-summon build I think is better, in my opinion. I think it's just a little bit stronger. I wanted to make a lore rune word or soul. Question is, should I make it on that? Is it worth waiting for a better base or soul? Nadir. If I make it on a crown, it's 27 defense, which is on the lower end. Yeah, let's make it the crown. Looks better. Ore and soul. 32. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, this is better than Tarnhelm. Alright, is it time to respec? Yeah, no problem. If I respec, then I'm probably not going to beat this game today then. Let's respec. Man, but I don't want to respec. I like this build though. Oh man, what do I do? Alright, I'm respecking. How's it? How's the game so far? Are you enjoying it? It's kind of wonky, but it's satisfying. Like when you get good drops and stuff. I don't know. The game is like really simple and complex. I think the gameplay itself is simple, but the mechanics are complex. That makes sense. But yeah, just stick to that leveling guide. It's pretty good. I use all the max roll guides. I don't like follow them to the T now that I've put a lot of hours into the game. I kind of do my own thing. I'll read through a guide and I'll get the general gist of what to do. But yeah.
Impossible.
What do you need?
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, T Spinach. Yeah, Warlock is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Kinda OP. I just actually respect, and I thought the fire was pretty broken. This is also broken, so I'm expecting some nerfs come Monday. Or Friday, actually. That's when the reset is happening, so. pretty much been a cakewalk. Actually, I'm not on players 3. Ooh, wow, this is a good roll. Haven't played yet. I always go Sork because they're cheap. Sork is pretty good. Can never go wrong with teleport. I was just telling my friend, he's never played Diablo, and I was telling him to go Sork because it's such a easy class to play. Teleport, it's the best skill in the game. Sork is good though for ladder resets. Just so quick. Do you go cold? Do you go Blizzard, Sork? Fireball, Nova? Necro is nice. Never got far though with Necro. I never beat the game with Necro, but it does seem nice. I've seen like pretty sick Poison, Nova, Necro builds do so much damage. I got Ethereal. I don't know if my Merc has something better though.
Impossible.
I mean, this one is ethereal. Oh, but it's a 3-socket rune word. Oh, what can I make with a 3-socket? I could make Malice. Ah, there's not that many good 3-socket rune words. That's a waste. There is Hustle, but Hustle's not that good. Yeah. This is not good. 20% attack speed. Dang, that sucks. This is a waste. Even though it's an ethereal, unfortunately, there are no good rune words for this. That's a 3-socket, so yeah. Let me go sell it. You go Blizz, and he needs a lot of plus the skills for armor, and yeah, the poison. Have you? I've never gotten a Shaco. I've been hunting a Shaco for many for a long time. I've never had a Shaco drop. It's just never had the luck. Done so many runs of Endariel, never had it drop. And yes, you do need plus the skills because I was running like 350 Magic Find too. I just never had it drop. I was doing also doing what's it called? Terror Zone and Dariel. Yeah. Never had it drop. I believe the percent or the drop rate is like 1 in 750 on players 1. Or is it on players 3? It's like 1 in 750. Yeah. Just never had the luck. This one is Myra. Let's just sell it. This is such a good drop. Too bad I don't play Barb. Ooh. Oh, wait, Eldritch skills? What is this? I never got one of these before. Ah, it's the ones I don't use. Ah, man. Yeah, I was very unlucky. I lost count of how many runs I did on Dario, and then I also did the Stony Tombs, never dropped. That is a good thing about this game. It's like playing a slot machine for loot. Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny is I played this game online on the PC, and then I bought the game on Switch because it was on sale. And then I was on a bachelor trip to Vermont, and I spent a lot of time playing Diablo on the Switch, just single player. And then and most of my hours were on the Switch. I think I have like 300 hours on the Switch. And then when the expansion dropped, I went to PC and started completely new. Like everything, single player, offline, is completely new and wiped. I wanted to start fresh, so this is my first and only character for PC right now. So it's not funded. I don't have a Sork or anything. So this is completely fresh. Which is why I don't have any of the good items. Like I don't even have a spirit. And I didn't want to waste. No, I'm not on ladder. I'm just doing solo self-found. Yeah, it's just single player. I was thinking about doing ladder. I mean, now that I have some friends playing Diablo for the first time, I think I might do ladder with them. I think it sounds fun. But I don't know. I just like playing single player. So I just find it a little bit more rewarding now, finding the items. And yeah, the handheld is fun. It took some getting used to, but once you play it on the go, or even like I like to play like even when I'm in bed or I'm on the toilet or something. It's so fun. Like you could just get a couple of runs in. Yeah, it's great. At first I didn't like it, but like you get used to it. The controls. It's not as quick too, like like dropping items and picking them up. It's the inventory isn't as quick, but it's fun. That's the build I'm doing with the on my Switch. I have a shout barb, and yeah, it's pretty annoying hearing him go like, whoa, whoa. I eventually want to make an item find barb with the find item skill, but I couldn't even get to hell with the barb. I was just so tired of it. Probably my least favorite class is the barb. Barb and druid. But I highly recommend the warlock. I know the expansion it's kind of pricey. Like $25 is, I think it's kind of high. I'm not gonna lie, for what you get, because you only get a character, and then of course the quality of life. Like for me, this was worth it. The extra stash tabs, the material and runes and all that. This was worth it to me. But I know that $25 can be hard to swing. I played the Boazon for a bit, and then I switched to Javazon, and I never went back. Unfortunately, the Javazon's just really overpowered, especially like for cows. But I do want to make a Boazon one day. and I think I'll do it for. It just seems like playing handheld is a little bit slower because again the item management, but like it's definitely more fun. I think you could get more playing time on the handheld because it's just on the go. I would also play it like at lunch too sometimes at work, or if I was doing like if I was ever traveling like on a plane, I would bring it on the plane and play it. And I think certain classes are easier to play handheld. Like Barb or anything that's like melee class is a lot easier to play. But playing a class like the Sork when you have to aim your Blizzard is very difficult. Oh, what the hell?
Not enough mana.
I will say though the Warlock does consume a lot of mana like the Sork, so very important you equip that insight on the Merc. You're going to be chugging a lot of mana potions with this class. I'm going to switch over to Tarnhelm for the MF. Yeah, nothing good. Alright. Let's pick up some of the pots. I wanted to beat this game. Well, I wanted to beat Nightmare today, but it's getting pretty late. I would rock the Undead Army on handheld. It's honestly pretty fun because you don't have to point and click as much. So the anything summon wise is really fun on handheld.
Greeting.
Greetings.
Are you gonna wait until the game goes on sale, or are you gonna wait until like the ladder starts? What are your thoughts about this expansion? I think, look, if you play this game a lot, I think it's 100% worth it. But if you're just casually playing, might be tough. Might be tough to drop 25 on it. For me, it was a no-brainer. And once the game goes on sale for the Switch, or once the expansion goes on sale, I'll pick it up for the Switch too. I'm actually waiting for the Switch update. I hope they eventually update the Switch 2 one, because right now it's running only at 30 frames. Man, everyone's playing World of Warcraft. What's up with that? They, Why is everyone playing World of Warcraft? TBC BBC, what is that? I played World of Warcraft once, like in high school. And yeah, I never really touched it after that. Seemed very grindy. I mean, this game's grindy too, but The re-release of Burning Crusade, I see. So I'm assuming that's like a major DLC. Look up breakpoints. 30 and 48. 30 and 48. I have no use for this then. Release, third time release. Yeah, it's the second expansion. Everyone's playing either that or they're playing RuneScape. But it's mostly World of Warcraft. Like, everyone's playing that. Which is cool. I like to see all these, like, old games now. Like, everyone's playing them. Like, Diablo. WoW. RuneScape. It's great. I love Diablo 2 too. I mean, my friend was also asking me, like, which is better, Diablo 4 or Path of Exile, and I always pick Diablo 2. People always ask me why I think Diablo 2 is better than 3, 4. All I can say is just, I can't explain it. This game is, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's definitely not, like, optimized. There's definitely a lot of weird quirks about it. I don't know, the itemization is probably the best part. And what I mean by that is that you can get, like, common items, like the white items. They can be good. Because if you get a good base, then you can make a good rune word out of it. And so the itemization is good. What else? I guess drops are good too. Kind of like that slot machine thing. And you kind of have to, like, work for everything in this game. Like, nothing is really given to you. Like, in the recent Diablo games, you could just skip. Once you beat the game, you could skip the story. And it just seems like instant gratification now for a lot of the more modern games. I just really like the single player in Diablo 2. I think they try to not make the game too crazy. The game itself is already kind of a masterpiece, so they don't go crazy with the seasons, and I really like that. One of my favorite games of all time is Lord of the Rings Return of the King for the Game Boy, because that was a Diablo-like game. Not a lot of people played it, but that was Diablo on the go, pretty much. In some stats, you can really feel your character get powerful. That's true. And I think, like, in other games, the growth is more incremental. It's like a steady growth. In this game, all it takes is one item. Or even, like, a +1 to all skills. Like, and your character's incredibly powerful. Very noticeable. That's what I really like. I also like the art style of this game. Very dark. It's funny, I actually didn't like this game when I was a kid. I played it when I was young, and I thought it was... I don't know. I didn't like that this game was more focused on like single target enemies compared to like Diablo 3, where it seems to be like more AoE focused, and you just go through dungeons quickly. But I learned to appreciate this slower gameplay now. This game has a lot of nuance. Like, I think the combat is a little bit simpler, but the stats and numbers are crazy for this game. Ooh, not bad. +1 to bow. Good for the bows on for later on. Do you have a... What's your least favorite act? I always ask people who play this game what their least favorite act is. I feel like 90% of the people say the same act. I just wanted to know what yours was. I think another aspect too is how much time there is to learn to make yourself better as well. I played this game for... I've seriously played this game since the release of Resurrected, and every day I'm learning something new. Seriously, like, this game has so much information, and also I was telling my friend too, is that there's a huge learning curve in this game. I think, okay, if you play like through normal, whatever, that's fine. But if you plan on playing like Nightmare, and especially Hell, there's a huge learning curve. It's pretty amazing like how a 26-year-old game is able to do all this. Just find it so crazy. They don't make games like they used to. Nice. Wall of the Eyeless. I need the lidless though. I think lidless would have been better. This does have FCR though. It's not bad. Faster cast rate, blah blah blah. It's ethereal, but no sockets. I can add sockets to it, but I don't want to waste the quest. Okay, wait. So your least favorite act is Act 3? Yeah. I think it's pretty unanimous. Everybody hates Act 3. And when you start getting into the speed running, that's also a lot of fun. I used to hate Act 2, Maggot Lair. Though, fuck that, please. That Maggot Lair is... It's pretty bad, especially depending on your build. If you're running like a Hammered in. RIP. If you're running like the Holy Fire, it's pretty good. but Hammerton really struggles in the in that map. Or the Skelly Army, yeah. Ooh, Crystal Sword. I'm hoping for a 4 socket so I can make a Spirit. Because I didn't want to waste my socket quest. 4? No, it's 1. I've been having bad luck today. I've dropped a lot of Crystal Swords and not a single 4 socket yet. It'll drop though. I'm not rushing it. This is a pretty OP class, so yeah, I didn't want to waste the quest, honestly. The Larzik quest. Could always run another character. Ooh, 3 socket kite shield. Could always run another character, but I don't know. I like to just save my quests for the uniques. Three socket kite shield. What can I make with that? Alright, hold on. Let me check the rune words I can make with that one. You know what's annoying too? Like in Act 3 you start fighting those dolls that shoot the darts at you and they do so much damage. And the gloams, the little ghost things with the electric damage, those do a lot of damage too, so not a fan. Make a sanctuary, ancient's pledge. That needs a Malvern, which I don't have, so it's expensive. Let me head back to town. Another like cool quality of life is these things stack, like the runes and stuff, and also the materials, so I could just like deposit everything, although I am at max, so hold on.
I can't.
Oh wait, I could just do this. Oh, wow. Okay, I could just right click to move 3. Wait, CTRL shift. Oh. Hey, this is a pretty cool thing. Oh, whoops, I was consuming him. I think it's funny, when I was younger, I remember staying in the canyon of the Magi and farming levels in the tombs to be able to kill Duriel, not realizing the higher level you experience. That's so true. I actually look at this sheet. Here, let me send it in the chat. I'm always looking at this sheet because once you reach a certain level, like you said, you don't gain experience, as much experience. So I'm always looking at that sheet whenever I do like a new playthrough. I wish they would just do more than 99 though. 99 seems small for the Rejuve potions. I would sit there for hours gaining 5% XP. I think Duriel is probably one of the hardest, like, to me that jump in difficulty from like Andariel to Duriel is crazy high. Feel like that the game, that's kind of like a wake-up call. It's like, hey, you know, like, yeah, the game's been easy, try this. And then, yeah, once you beat Duriel, you're kind of just like, all right, you're kind of like introduced to the game. I am rocking 35 FCR, so let me not use this for now. He will kill you over and over. You know what helps too is if you have thawing potions. I know like not a lot of people think about using it, but popping them, especially if you have a melee build, is very helpful. The freeze, yeah. If you have a cannot be frozen, like a rhyme shield, this is very helpful for Duriel, because yeah, can't be frozen. And then if you do get the cold, the slow, then you pop the thawing potion. I wish you saw this character before I respec. He will kill you. Because I was running a fire build, and it looked really cool. Because you would summon like a pentagram, but I had to respec because a lot of these monsters are fire immune now, unfortunately. But I plan on going back to that build. Once I beat the game, once I get into hell and start farming, I plan on going to that build again. Just need to switch over to this one temporarily, just so until I beat the game. I'm really hoping they don't nerf the class before I beat the game, but I have a feeling they will. This class is definitely OP. I don't know if it's as OP as the Hammerden, but it's up there. Yeah. Now maybe the thing I don't maybe like fully is the immunes to the game, like the elemental immunes, because if you are doing a build, then, you know, like in my scenario where everyone is fire immune, unfortunately you do have to respec, or you would have to have your merc kill everything. So I don't know if I fully like that I know like modern games that's not like a thing, but in this game you do have to like respec. So, and I feel like that makes it hard for newer players to kind of play this game. My opinion. Just the barrier to entry in this game is kind of hard, kind of high. Like, I don't think I would recommend this game to someone who's never played ARPGs before. Just because there's other games like Diablo and Diablo 4 and 3. It's just a lot easier to pick up. And I think this game, you need a lot of time and dedication to play it, to just fully understand all the concepts and nuance. Kind of have to skip the unfortunately. And I don't like it's so weird for me to tell someone like someone's like, "Oh, what do I do against the immune?" And sometimes I'll just say like, "You have to skip them." Unfortunately, it's like so weird to say like in a video game where you think that you like have to kill everything, and sometimes that's not always the case in this game. You sometimes have to skip. And I think when I was playing Resurrected again for the first time, I picked up the Sork, and I was playing Blizzard, and I just could not wrap my head around skipping stuff, but eventually you get used to it. Definitely a weird concept though. Once a meteor. I was thinking about like making a sorceress, but going Nova. I've never gone Nova before. I've always just done either fire or blizzard. I don't want to make lightning. I don't know. There's so many characters and builds. This game's kind of endless in that sense. Oh, and another build I'd never tried but I wanted to do with the sorceress is the enchant sorceress with the crossbow. I don't know if you've ever seen that. That looks crazy. I have a doc's appointment tomorrow. About to sleep testing, but tomorrow is my night off. Should I cancel the appointment in case? No, just go to the doctor's. You can just play after. Yeah. I feel like you've asked me questions you know the answer to already. Oh, but Chris is playing this game. Unless you don't wanna, yeah. I feel like your sleep schedule is kind of like messed up because you wake up early for work, right? There it is. could go through doors? Interesting. Yeah, I am for work. I will never have a stable sleep until I work PM again. That's tough. It's always hard working that shift. Alright, my goal is to, let's see, what time is it? 44. Let's get to the crystalline passage, and then that should be it for the night. Spinach, do you play Diablo 4 or 3? Do you play those games? Shit. I played 3 and I beat the story on 4. Nice. Did you have a favorite between the two? Story, I didn't feel like grinding endgame on 4. 4 was fun. I put in a lot of hours on 4. I'm not gonna lie. I even made a Discord just for the 4th game. Took that game very seriously. And then there was like an infamous patch that kind of nerfed everything, and then, well, it nerfed my desire to play the game more, so. But I had fun playing 4. 3 was fun. I don't know. I put in a lot of hours on 3 as well, but I think I didn't take it as seriously as 4. The seasons were fun in 3 though. It's a lot easier to get like equipment. My mouse I think is dying. I like 3 more. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. 3 was fun. Then when the Reaper's Souls came out, that reignited my interest in the game. For sure. socket. I could like 2-player with a friend and we'd grind all night or something. Oh, well 3 also had no internet, so it was a lot of fun. Didn't you have to be connected to 3? Didn't you have to be connected online all the time to play 3? Could have sworn there was no offline. Could be wrong though, but there was an offline? I don't remember that. Oh, you know what? You're right. There was an offline. Did they add it later on? You're right, because I would play offline on the Switch. All right. Maybe no, you said? I gotta look it up. Ah, you can play offline, but only on console. For PC, you cannot. You have to be online. Well, technically, for Diablo 2 Resurrected, you have to be connected to Battle.net as well. Like, even if you click on the offline mode, you still have to be connected to their servers. Oh, you were on Xbox. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah. I want to keep playing, but I gotta go to work early tomorrow. Can I get to the Glacial Trail in 7 minutes? Let me see. I mean, you might as well, right? And there was a lot of cheating going on. Oh yeah. Well, I think that's why they require you to be online all the time because of all the cheating. I mean, even in this game, there's like a lot of cheating too. Oop, I'm dead. Psych. This class is so fun. Like, seriously, this is a very fun class to play. And I like that he has like a lesser version of a teleport. It's not as broken as teleport, but still allows you to telly.
Not enough mana.
So great. Mr. Llama World vs. Warlock. I like Mr. Llama too. I watch his stuff all the time. Very helpful. I was actually just watching his stream too, like a couple of hours ago. Hey guys, Mr. Llama C here. So much knowledge, that guy. He's helped me a lot throughout the my Diablo journey.
Carry anymore.
Ooh. Nice. Inspires a lot, pretty good. Imitation, thanks. He knew all along with the warlock, like he was helping. Oh, I'm dead. I am actually gonna die here. Why am I not telling? Nope. I can't play hardcore because of that reason. Oh yeah, his rap song. I never heard his rap song until today. Funny enough.
What do you need?
$20 to fire res. I think I'll keep that.
Welcome.
Let me see if I could rescue Anya, and then I will definitely log off. Do you stream Spinach? You do stream. You haven't streamed in a while, though.
Blazes without any issues.
It would be great if you stream this game. I would definitely watch. Wait, do you play Diablo 2 on PC or console?
Good evening.
What? She does on these supers? PC. Alright, cool. Yeah, so like I said, the ladder reset is going to be this Friday, and I'm expecting a lot of people to be playing this game. I think it's going to be like the most amount of people we'll see play this game since this game first released. Resurrected, that is. Yeah. I personally don't care for the ladder, but if my friends are playing, then I might have to join in too. This game is so good. I could play this game all day. Good thing about ladder is everything you get carries over when it's over. Yeah. True. The only thing is, do you ever want to play that character? That's really the thing. Is I felt like when I played ladder in like Diablo 4 or even 3, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm carrying everything over. But then I would never play that character. You know, I would just start a new ladder. So that's kind of why I just started playing offline. Because I feel like the items are harder to get, but it's a little bit more rewarding. Because when you play ladder, there's trading, and I feel like also it's a lot easier to get carried in ladder. So there was a time where I took a couple of weeks off, and I was just able to catch up just by being carried all the way to hell. So yeah, it's not as rewarding in my opinion. They still kept all the glitches too, like the I forgot what the glitch's name is called, but where you get to skip.
Evening.
So you have someone who goes through Act 1 through 5 with you, and then you're able to skip the Ancients quest, and then you're able to go into like the Baal fight without needing to be like a certain level. You could just get carried. There's like a word for it. It's called D2R. It's called a rush, and there's like a word for it. Anyways, I can't find the name, but it is a type of rush. Oh, you've never done it? So there's like a roadblock for Act 5 because you have to be a certain level to like beat it. And with the rush, you're able to like glitch. So somebody has to have beaten the game, I think. I don't remember how it worked. It's been a while, but you're able to pretty much get from normal to nightmare and get into hell really quickly. And then all you do is just leech someone who's doing a like the Chaos Sanctuary or Bale. You could get to level like 80 plus in like under an hour. So yeah. It's very, very broken. But, you know, it's not as rewarding. Oh, I forgot to get the potion.
So,
Is there a frozen river waypoint? No, there isn't. Just glacial trail.
thank you so much.
Increase our resistance by 10. Let's see what Anya has.
You have proven yourself. Thank you, hero. Neelathok told me he struck a deal with Bale to protect Taraga. In exchange for the deep... Yes?
Didn't she... No. I can't play with some friends. They just yoink all the loot. Oh, yeah, true. Solo or with a friend isn't super greedy is the way. That's the one thing about this game is that all the loot is shared, unlike in Diablo 3 and 4, where it's unique to you. So, yeah, unless you're playing with friends, like playing with strangers sucks in that way, because then, yeah, all the loot is kind of like first come, first serve, honestly. Oh, wow, this is really good. Too bad I already have the Rhyme Shield. $17 faster hit recovery. Oh wait, this isn't that good. Cold rest. This is not that good. I'll sell it.
Morning.
All right. So he has max resistance. That's good. Because of the smoke. I need to upgrade this insight eventually. And the helmet. But the smoke is good for now. All right. That is it for tonight. I unfortunately did not beat Nightmare. But I think we made some good progress. And I will definitely beat this tomorrow because it's just only Act 5. And then Hell will be a different game. But yeah, thanks for watching, Spinach. I appreciate it. Yeah. Tune in tomorrow. Should be fun. And yeah. Have a good night. I'll see everybody next time.